It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Opening tip won by the Nuggets. They get it first as we're underway at the Pepsi Center. Porter to Jackson. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Reggie Jackson tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
4-3. Beasley forced that one. Defense was right there. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beasley to James. Bradley to Davis. Able to convert inside. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Gordon. Los Angeles has the basketball. Davis to Beasley. Pass stolen by the Nuggets. Porter to Gordon. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Beasley to Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Nuggets with the basketball. Jackson Down low, Jokic. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Anthony Davis lets it fly, knocks it down, off the step back. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis lets it go. Anthony Davis! That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jackson. Beyond the arc for 3. Not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Lakers ball. Davis to Bradley. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Russell to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Jokic to Porter. Gordon to Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Gordon, his first effort off the mark. Beasley to Davis, and finishes strong. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. Jackson. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. James to Beasley. Throws it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Here comes the screen. To Porter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. To Aaron Gordon. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, Anthony Davis still guarded well there. Finds a way to hit the trifecta.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Bradley. Davis, ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Short jumper won't go down.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Reggie Jackson up against Cook. Gordon to Reggie Jackson. Short jumper misses. Reggie Jackson rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
It's Denver's ball to Porter. Probing the defense. Has a chance. Reggie Jackson, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Davis. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Jamal Murray in a matchup with Quinn Cook. In the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Substitution being made in this one. Bradley.
The NBA Season 1-1-2-0-2-3 Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Troy Daniels trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 82%. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Los Angeles, they have it. To Howard. Rocking the rim.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Howard. From long range, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball
The
even goes
NBA
through the
Season
net,
1-1-2-0-2-3 Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. The NBA Season 1-1-2-0-2-3 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023. Game 1 Los Angeles Lakers Denver Nuggets.
And he finishes at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Daniels matched up with Howard. Scores from the post.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Howard. Davis to Howard. Ah, the monster stuff. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Has a look. Daniel's shot won't go. Bradley. Gets it in the right corner. Davis to Howard. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
New blood coming in for both sides. Footer at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you listen.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 2 for 2 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bradley. Denver ball right now. To Jokic. Got it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curling inside. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Jackson with it. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Short jumper stays out.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Jokic to Jackson. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. To Jokic. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Howard. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Lets it fly from long range. to Porter. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
To Bradley. To Howard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nikola Jokic up against the Spaniard. Oh, Nikola Jokic. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Russell. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Fires the three. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Howard. Has a chance. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Denver's got it. Porter. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
To Jokic. Finish that. To Howard. Russell. To Bradley. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Jokic. Five to shoot to Porter. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good.
Number 20, Anthony Davis. Subbing in for Denver, number 51, Aaron Gordon.
2 for 2 on that trip. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Here's Davis. To Jokic. Gordon. Missed a wide open look. Russell into the front court. Down 8. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Michael Beasley at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Nuggets have the possession. Porter. To Jokic. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Russell to Beasley. Down low for Davis. And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Gordon. Porter. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off back.
Whoa! Get that out of here. Message sent, Jay. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Beasley. To Davis. A pass down low to Beasley. Michael Beasley with the slam.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Jokic. Here comes the screen. Denver with 4 to shoot. To Jokic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here comes the screen. Beasley to Russell. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Fires the 3. The harder the shot, the easier it looks from Michael Beasley.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Jokic. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Short jumper won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Beasley to Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't get the bounce. Porter to Aaron Gordon. Anthony Davis with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Stepping in for Denver, number 27.
And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Here comes the screen. For three. Not that time. He misses. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To James. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
LeBron into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Off the assist.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Nuggets have the possession. Gordon. And it's Davis for the rebound. Beasley to Davis. 3 seconds is the call. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 0, Avery Bradley.
We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Nuggets are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Steals.
Some very aggressive defense has allowed both teams to rack up a lot of steals. Ball security will be the key in the upcoming half, especially for the weakest dribblers. You know who you are.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Has a look. Jumper's good.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
James to Russell. They go down to Davis. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious, but don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Reggie Jackson, not that time. Beasley to James. Bradley to James. Shot clock winding down to Russell. 4-3. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one goes down. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line.
Shot, boy. Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Michael Beasley. Huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. James. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Jackson with it. His guy's down 3.
Hey, double screen.
To Jokic. To Reggie Jackson. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Jackson with it. They're down 3. To Jokic. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Beasley to Davis. Throws it down. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Lakers at the controls right now. Russell to Bradley. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Good shot.
Has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Davis to James. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Russell. Bradley to Beasley. Bradley. He engulfed him that time. To Porter.
Here we go.
Gordon to Jackson. To Gordon. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. James into the front court. Leads 5. To Russell. Bradley. To Davis. James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Gordon. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Gordon gets it in the left corner. To Porter. Deep two there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Bradley to Russell. Bradley. Oh, that's how it's done.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Here comes the screen. Jokic to Porter. The pass set it all up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Russell into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Driving right to the basket. Nikola Jokic with the block. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for LA, number 41, Dwight Howard.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Porter to Smith. Knocks it down off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lakers ball. James to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nothing going here on that drive. Porter to Smith. The drive, right to the basket. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
James to Russell. And a nice finish at the rim.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Russell. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Jokic. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Russell to Howard. D'Angelo Russell. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Layup goes down. Well done.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Russell to Howard. Return label included.
Offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Ish Smith to Jokic. Porter. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for LA, number 53,
Howard. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Nuggets with the basketball. Jamal Murray guarded by Powell. To Aaron Gordon. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Gasol to Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Gordon. Pau Gasol sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. To Bradley. Avery Bradley. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. To Gordon. Denver with 4 to shoot. Gordon. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Aaron Gordon. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
From long range, that misses with 3 seconds left. That's the end of the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Bradley to Gasol. From the outside, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Jamal Murray. It's Ariza with the rebound. Bradley to Gasol. Here comes the screen. Gasol. Not that time. Jamal Murray matched up with Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol pins it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Bradley to Beasley. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Shot from in close, no good. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Beasley to Bradley. Lets it fly from long range, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs, there's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Michael Beasley with a chance at a 4-point play. Hasn't missed yet. And he converts on the free throw. It's Denver's ball. To Reggie Jackson. And the Lakers clear. Howard. Gordon's shot misses. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Porter. Reggie Jackson has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Russell with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. Beasley to Davis, down low. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Gordon. Porter. Reggie Jackson. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Davis to Bradley. They'll get it down to Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Porter. Down low, it's Gordon. LeBron James swats it. Russell into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Bradley to Beasley. Great feed, and flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Reggie Jackson trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. Los Angeles, they have it. Davis to Beasley. Surveys the floor. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Reggie Jackson. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Davis to Russell. Can't connect from inside.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Jackson to Jokic. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Trying to cash in, spins, and scores.
I totally thought he was going the other way. That was a tough shot. But then again, this one makes tough shots look easy.
To Smith. Down low for Jackson. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Davis. Russell buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Ish Smith to Jackson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Reggie Jackson, no hesitation on that one. Buries it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Davis to Bradley. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Davis to James. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Jackson to Porter. LeBron James snatching it out of the air. Lakers at the controls right now. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Jackson to Porter. Here's Jackson down low. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Davis to Russell. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Gordon to Jokic. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis tips it. Los Angeles has the basketball. Rises for the slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
to Beasley. Down low for Davis. Count the basket inside.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Jokic to Reggie Jackson. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Russell here against Troy Daniels. Davis to Beasley. Davis. Troy Daniels rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Jokic. Jackson. Jokic to Jackson. Not going down for him this time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Reggie Jackson. Gordon.
The NBA Season 1-1-2023 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2023.
It's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Game 1 Atlanta Hawks
Mixing
Indiana
things up.
Pacers.
Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
DJ Augustine into the game for Denver.
Beasley to Davis. To James. Nikola Jokic blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
Game 1 Houston Rockets San Antonio
James.
Spurs.
Shakes free and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Gordon to Reggie Jackson. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Nuggets couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Los Angeles Lakers were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis was happy to throw down plenty of dunks, and if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.